So I started to look at statues, just like Alex, but specifically more into the theme of guardians. Um, so I started to look at the gates itself, the difference between them. Some were done in wood, some were done in stone, concrete, depending on how new or how old they were. And most of the shrine have this kind of like guardian dogs that, depending how it varies into many ways of art. And they always have like one closed mouth and one open mouth, which is like the meaning of warning. Like if you do good, I guess I'm just guessing. If you do good, we don't hurt you, but if you don't, we'll fight you. So, so it's just interesting depending of how the shrines are, the animals, the mostly dogs, half dogs, half lions. It's really hard because they make it very beast-like instead of just, well, they're supposed to scare people or to warn people. So it's interesting, not only stone, but they also do it on bronze. And farther in, I bumped into like wooden guardians, and they always come in pairs. Normally, they always come in pairs. So as you can see, they just differ from art to art. They normally have this like wavy hair, which I'm guessing is some sort of way to express like they're swifty or fast, so they can get you. Um, so it's kind of interesting, like this wooden gate have the two lions, normally on pedestals, uh, but they're normally visible to them or to people. So they also change like their physics. Like sometimes they're like slimmer, sometimes like chubbier or stronger. And I think it also represents like how important, how much of protection they want in that specific place. And I noticed that in houses they normally has like different kind of guardians. As Zach and Billy pointed out, like they have different deities or animals uh, from for different use. So was one that I bumped into. It looks like a fox, and it was different because it was not a typical closed mouth, open mouth. Because I actually have like a ball and a stick. I think it represents like female and male. And also it started to like on the rooftop they started to vary on different type of animals, so tiger and bunny I think. And then depending on how more important the temple is, we start to bump into deities and gods other than just dogs and fox and animals that protect. So we have the Neo Guardians, I think they're called. Uh, Neo Guardians? Yeah. So they have evil faces, like don't mess with us because we can beat you up, pretty much. um, so the bigger the gate is, they have the statue have to like have a ratio of how big the statue of the guardians are related to the size of the gate. So we can see like these huge wooden statues. Those are the first one that I bumped into, or I think all of us, because we were normally used to stone statues, but it's actually wooden, like super wood and super detailed statues. But they still have the typical dogs. I don't know why these both have open mouth. I'm not sure if that's like it's deteriorated or not. Um, so this is the Daiichi temple, and it like every like gate you pass through, they have different guardians. Like the closer you get, they have more guardians. The closer you get to Buddha, the more guardians they have. I'm not sure if these are not the same ones, so I'm guessing these are the two of the dragon guardians, like Dragon King's guardians. I'm not quite sure, but these were like right next to the Buddha. So So yeah, I have this idea that the gates are like a gate for protection, so you can only go through that, and like spirits or anything like that cannot go unless they go through here. They cannot go. There's like a protection or something. Any question?
Did you notice anything with like coloration? So like was like as far as like I guess the two humanoid guardians, are they always like red and green, or is there like a color that used to be on there?
It's mostly because of, since they're made from wood versus stone. The stone will deteriorate into more moss-like, and it will change more into greenery colors. When the wood is, I'm guessing it was applied with kind of a paint to maintain it better, and also that's maybe why it's like reddish or clay look like. And I think the two Neo Gardens, the one for the Todaichi temple, the shade that they have is pretty much dust, like just stored there for several years.
Because I know if you look at like paintings, or if you look at stuff in writing, that usually that's not Fujian writing. It's like one is thunder, one is wind, and so usually it's like red and green. I think are usually the colors that you separate the two. Just wondering if you saw any of that coloration. Or is that different?
I'm not sure that the Neo statue has different color.
Yeah,
maybe yes, maybe. But the one is opening mouth. One is closing. And the open mouth pronounced ah. That's like a, and the other one is It's like a Z in Japan. It's the end of the sound of the word. So that means the beginning and the end of the word. They're always paired. Either the statue, the person, or a dog. So the first word and the last word. I mean, sound.
Okay. But when it comes to like the Neo Guardians, did it represent that beginning and end as well? Oh, okay.